very eloquently described the monument. I was not on the Board of Supervisors when the monument was designated, but I was a resident of Lake County. I followed it, and it was a great thing for our county then, and it remains a great thing today. We need to continue to protect it and value the tribal cultural resources that it has, the other plant and animal species, and the recreational value for our residents and visitors to come see for years to come. So in addition to thanking all the officials that were involved in that, I also want to thank our community members from throughout all these counties, you folks, and all the other community members that were involved were a big part of making this happen. And I know we have former supervisor here tonight, Denise Rushing, who was the District 3 supervisor that I believe was in office when the initial plans were being discussed prior to it getting actually designated. But lastly, I just wanted to say that our Board of Supervisors then was committed to supporting this. In 2014, there was a proclamation done to support the monument. Again, in 2017, when the monument came under some federal review, our board did a proclamation. We also supported the latest expansion, and we're going to continue to support it on a county level in the future. With that, I'll turn it over to Sheriff Crandell.
Brad's done an amazing job. He's jumped in, running right into the job. He's done great. He's doing his job in diligence. He's a good vice chair. Mike, you know what that is. We're both vice chairs in the tribe. And so, yeah, thanks for opening up. Thank you for me. So, I wanted to say, Godi Duena, Chintamama Wenawa, EJ Crandell, Wimashi, District 3 Supervisor, Vice Chairman Robinson Rancheria, Hale Hale, Habe Matolel, Badunapati, Danoha, Shigam, Komdat, Elam Kompo, Losil, and now Wallagloy. Those are the cities and villages in my district. So there's basically Blue Lakes, Upper Lake, Bloody Island, which is Badunapati. Danoha is where Robinson is. Shigam is Lucerne. Komdat is like Glen Haven area. It goes actually across the lake. Elam is in Clear Lake Oaks. Losil is where Spring Valley area is, and Wallagloy is where we're celebrating today. And so since the time I started serving as a supervisor, this was more or less a discussion about Berryessa as there was a wind project over in that area that was going to be on Walker Ridge, and then Sarah had reached out to me about some of this as well. But during that time frame, I went out to DC as a supervisor, and at the time I was the chair, and Garamendi was our district or our representative for Congress then, and he had told me how much he wanted this to work as well. As you know, Congressman Thompson came after redistricting and played a big part as well. So working with all of the elected officials, representatives, and Sarah kept me in line. I mean, she just constantly was letting me know what was going on, if I can be a part of a hearing, if there was anything that I can do for a letter for the tribes, for the county, and just to see it through. I know there were some dark times when we were like, oh, we don't know if this is going to go. You know, 2022 happened, 2021 and whatnot, and so we were like, well, who knows? Let's just keep pushing along. And then all of a sudden we got the call, and it was such a great thing. Not just that, but our towns. My Lucerne Town Hall at the time, it was 2019. It's actually when they did it. They did a proclamation to deem Lucerne as the gateway to the Berryessa Snow Mountain Monument. Then, now that Wallagloy is in place, that's actually another gateway in my district. So that's awesome, right? Yeah. So just all the hard work that all of you put into it. Denise, again, the forework that you've done, just all of this work that's been put into this event here. And then the biggest aspect that I think is most special is the co-management stewardship aspect of it with Native American tribes. I know that was a big deal. I know when we went to the ceremony at Yochadehe, that was discussed, and I even talked with the leadership of Yochadehe, and they were just, Yochadehe, sorry, they were just really ecstatic about that. And I know for us, as tribes locally, it's something we know that now it's been done, we can continue to move forward and do that as well. So again, I want to thank all of you for coming here and allowing me to speak. allowing me and Brad to be here. You know, we of course do support it. We had the discussion in the board chambers, you know, last year, or the year before, and you know that was pretty intense. But hey, you know, it worked out. You know, so again, thank you, and let's have a good night.